It's time for lunch money with Gina Savage and Christy Miller. We are your new daytime comedy talk show.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Lunch Money, your new daytime comedy talk show. I'm your host, Gina Savage, joined with host, Christy Miller.
Yeah.
You know us. You know us.
You know us. And for those that don't know us, Gina is a New York City comedy scene icon. She is like, when she passes on, we're going to have a statue of her in the West Village.
I was going to say she was nice.
She was the patron saint of ridiculous comedians.
Yeah, exactly.
A pathetic loser.
Patron saint. She loved the bees. It's all about the bees.
And I'm just a foul-mouthed comedian. So that's it.
It's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's all right. Or do we know anything, though?
We don't know any. We're not even professing to know anything. This is for fun. It's for free for you right now.
For true?
It's for fun and for free.
Faux free. Free. The cost of this show is free $99.
Yeah, that's what we say in it. Well, that's what we say in a certain fellowship of mine. You know, it's for fun and for free. And get all you need there.
Yeah.
So,
happy tax day. We paid our taxes. We were off for a couple of weeks because we were busy, and actually I got sick, so my fat ass was laid out, so I wasn't doing anything. But now I'm better.
You better.
Well, physically better. Mentally.
Did you owe this year?
Did I who?
Did you owe?
I owe every year.
I owe thousands. Fucking bullshit.
Seriously?
Thousands.
What the fuck?
It's all about the medical insurance. Don't even get me started.
Oh. That's why I don't have any.
The world, let me just explain something to the people.
Okay.
The 29 to 40 of you.
People.
Those that are welcome back. If you are a returning listener,
yes,
and friend.
And if you're not, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell for notifications when our craziness shows up on Mondays at noon. Anyway.
So what I've learned in my years on the planet is the world at large, at least certainly this country, is designed so that you buy shit you don't need, period, which has a lot of additives and bullshit. We've been getting murdered through the years. I don't know how we lived this long.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be right back. Way to lure them in, Gina.
Listen, you know what? There's three things I talk about on the regular. I talk about some sort of crime that was committed.
Yep.
I talk about something on the subway.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about Florida. I talk about drugs, and I talk about UFOs. These are the things that are like...
These are a few of her favorite things.
So I'm going to talk about a crime to start.
What? A crime? Shut up, Gina.
A crime.
Not you.
A crime that is so heinous in nature.
Don't do the crime.
I hasten to tell you about it, but I actually... Yeah, well...
Don't do it.
They're looking for this guy.
Who?
Yeah.
Do I know him?
I was telling a few people at the cellar about it.
Yeah.
An unidentified man is currently being sought by the New York City Police Department.
Again?
Yes, the same unidentified man for allegedly sexually abusing a man's corpse on a Manhattan subway.
We'll be right back. Welcome to New York, people.
Okay, this is the deal. Let me set up the scenario.
Oh, I'm so hot right now.
Okay. There's
dead body.
There's a dead dude. Dude died.
No consent.
What was clearly what they think are natural causes. Dies on the subway.
Natural
causes. Bad enough, right? Bad enough. Then unidentified man gets on the train 3 hours later. I don't know where this train was headed. And, is inspecting, around, I guess you could say.
Sniffing around
the dead dude. And then, rifles through the pockets, etc., decides, he's good and dead, and then he sexually abuses the poor dead dude. I really.
Talk about keeping your dick hard for a long time. No Viagra necessary. Hey, sweetie, you got a stiffy?
You got a stiffy.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, it's so bad. So they have a picture of the guy.
Of course they do.
He's still unidentified, but the brother of this dude recognized him and said, and I guess they're still looking for him. By the time you probably watch this, hopefully they'll have found this. God bless this depraved maniac, but I guess he's a heroin user. That's not an excuse.
What do you mean? The dead dude or the dude that sexually assaulted
The
him?
dude that sexually assaulted.
How did they know he was a heroin
Because
user?
the brother saw the picture, and
And recognized the assaultant,
the
assaultant,
the assaulter,
the assailant,
the sexually assaulting individual,
the predator.
Listen,
Hey, you got to get it where you get it. New York's hard to date, dude. I'm sorry. It's really tough to date in New York City. So you got to get yours when you can. Got to get it while
well, you're not lying there.
Hey!
She's not lying there.
Oh, get it while
Thank God.
can.
Get it while you can. Thank God you're not lying there. So anyway, they're looking for this guy.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it on the subway.
Subway sandwich.
Like those. Anyway, that's just one of the scenarios that makes me hate people. I just, you depraved freaks.
What, that was the thing that pushed you over the edge, that you hate people?
No.
I hated them way before that story.
I hate them because they still keep talking about Gene Hackman. They still and his rodent infested home.
That's a hack bit.
It is. It's hack. It's hack. It's so hack. But they're still dredging it up. They're dredging it up.
Well,
how much more do I need to know about Gene Hackman and his horrifying circumstances of his death?
Like, his home was, how much is that home worth? Like $15 million home or some crazy amount, and the inside looks like a homeless shelter.
That's why you gotta stay on top of these people. He had family. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why didn't they know about the conditions he was living in?
Maybe he wouldn't let them over, or maybe they had an estranged relationship. You don't know.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta
go in.
You gotta just get in there. You gotta just know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't profess it.
No, I don't know, but. And that's it.
Okay, but listen. I go MIA for like 3 days. Everybody's like having a where is she? Then let's design a freaking intervention.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. Maybe I was losing it. Okay, let's move on. Okay, but the thing is, people will come to your aid. They will do it.
Not to me. Nobody pays attention when I'm not around.
Oh, I did. I know.
Well,
I know your movements.
You do. You're different.
I know your movements.
Like, I haven't been on social media since like Friday or Thursday.
Because you're laying low. Sometimes you lay low.
Feeling well.
Yeah. Sometimes we hibernate.
I hibernated.
Yeah. I don't want to see a soul. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, that's all I do, see souls.
You see some lost souls.
A lot of lost souls.
And a couple of them are dead bodies that are having sex with heroin addicts.
Oh,
listen, maybe the dead dude was warning, you know what? Why don't you just ride it one last time?
That's exactly. But I'm just
last
thinking,
call for alcohol.
It's hard enough. It's hard enough to die, and then you're violated after death. I mean, Jesus.
Hey, at least he's still getting some. At least he's still attractive when you're dead. Not all of us are that cute alive, and he found him cute.
I guess so.
We'll be right back.
Let's talk about another one of my favorite things.
Oh, what's that?
There's so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Florida man.
Florida man,
okay,
does whatever Florida can.
This little tidbit comes from something called yeah, this is where I get my news. Whiskey riff.
Complete and total truth and utter reliance on perfect journalism.
I mean,
Whiskey riff. Thank you. Whiskey riff. Thank you.
Typical shit in Florida. Okay.
Is that a band? Is that a bar band in like Fort Lauderdale?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whiskey riff.
Who was it? Okay.
My cousin's looking good, so I fucked her behind the hood. What?
Florida man wearing pink thong and fake breasts. Arrested for causing a disturbance at Applebee's.
Is he single?
He's
Sorry.
prancing about the Applebee's.
I love that it took Applebee's to be like, you know what? We're disturbed by this.
You know,
They're blooming onion, and now they got a blooming onion.
That's you're thinking of Outback, but Applebee's, you know, in their own right, a very good chain in its own right.
They know.
They are. They're doing better now.
All right, good for them.
49-year-old Daniel Sorello.
Mm-hmm.
People were concerned about him because he was stumbling about the Applebee's.
Oh, I don't know. Even if he wasn't stumbling about and he walked in with a pink thong and fake breasts and he was completely normal and coherent and walking perfect and spoke perfect English, like the Queen's English, darling, I'd still worry about him. Like it's like Borat from Timu.
You just gotta wonder, like, how does that day start? Well, how does that day? What? There's so much wrong with that, and that's Florida.
Yeah.
That's
just
Florida.
got to a point when that does it. I'm going to Applebee's.
That's it.
Taking my titties and my pink thong with me.
So crazy. And that ties into more crazy.
You know what's so?
Yeah,
but you know what's so great about that in Florida? They're like, it's a disturbance. Here, it's Tuesday.
Here it's right now. I just walked outside and saw the same exact thing. Just saw it.
It was my landlord.
You know, I actually, you know, on the street, do you do this? I've taken to just acknowledging how I just go crazy. Like I will. I'm like, not good. Bad outfit. Like I have started talking to these people.
Oh yeah.
No, that's no.
Yeah, I do
a lot
it
of that.
too.
I do
As
a
I'm
lot of
walking,
no.
I'm like, oh God, no, go home.
Yeah.
No, nut job.
It's my favorite one to say. Why don't you move? Could you maybe just move? Could you maybe move? Take the whole family. Oh, please, by all means. I didn't need the seat.
Well, by all means, hog the entire sidewalk. Please,
by all means.
And then stop with the entire sidewalk block under a scaffolding and look at your fucking phone. I love that so much. When they just dead stop and you slam into them and they go, eh.
Yeah.
And I go, welcome to New York, bitch. I shoulder check everybody. I'm sure that dude that was dead on the train was somebody I shoulder checked.
Yeah, he just tapped out. What a way to go. All right, so there's that Florida woman, though.
Florida woman.
Oh,
Florida man's cousin.
You know, there's always got a little something from. All right, now this one.
Damn Florida.
Florida woman. Is she around the corner?
Sure.
Yes, she is. This woman, she is from Lee County, which is the sort of midwestern Florida.
Okay.
Okay. She worked for a textile company.
Sure, she did.
And she was siphoning off money from them.
Sure.
To the tune of $4 million. She worked for them for 10 years. Madeline Hernandez. And so they have her for wire fraud and laundering. This was my favorite. They discovered that, you know, the money something wasn't askew. She was working remotely, by the way. So something's askew.
Perfect. She's gonna hide out in her basement. And I'm gonna siphon.
She's siphoning. And then when they catch on to her, she actually does this. She fakes a voice. And she's like, I can't only imagine what the voice is. But she's like, I want to call because my cousin or whatever, she's pretending to be a family member. My cousin, she passed away because of complications due to surgery. So then she had to own up to the fact that she came up with that crazy lie that she was trying to fake her own death herself.
Don't worry, she'll be deported in 20 minutes under Trump's administration. Good. Tell them not to press charges. Yeah. Trump's got this. She'll be in an El Salvadorian fucking concentration camp making license plates with 3,000 other people with one bed and one toilet for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You know, I just like you gotta give people the creativity to siphon and do that.
Yeah, and then fake your own
systematically
debt.
over time.
She and no here.
Yeah, the invoices, the fake invoices, send it to this, account.
Yeah.
Be good at it.
Yeah, you get
good at it.
You know, when you're starving, you get very creative with a piece of bread and some jelly.
I don't know. Another Florida woman.
Oh.
She's why do I just wrote
Go with the flow,
this,
Rita.
This B, another Florida woman, 44-year-old Amelia, whatever her name is. Bat. Oh no, it's from the. Her name is. You'll love this. Her name's not Amelia. It was the Amelia Baptist Church.
Sure.
Her name. You love these. Melissa Gainey English. Melissa Gainey English. 3 names. Those three named people.
It's a 3-name thing.
Yeah.
They're all serial killers or predators or, terrorists. They're all.
She attractive. She worked at the Amelia Baptist Church or whatever for 11 years, and
What did she take him for?
She took him for about $500,000.
That's it.
Well,
In 11 years, this other bitch was 4 years.
no, that was over. That was 10 years.
Okay,
This
but
is
she
11
fucking got some
But
good
it's
cash.
because you're doing it like
Pennies.
you're like, I want to go to the club.
me take-
500. I want to go.
Let me take 20
Get
from the
some
offerings. Thanks, Jesus. I'm gonna go get my free
seats to
coin.
Yeah, she did some fun stuff with it. She looks like, oh, sorry. It's the face that she's.
So what
got
happened to her?
caught.
Uh-huh.
She got caught. Everybody gets caught.
Yeah.
She got caught.
Yeah.
So, subway sexual assaults, fraudulent activities. I hate. And move out of my way.
Don't wear that in public ever again.
What is that shirt? Yeah.
Why are you here?
Oh, and then it just gets.
How did you live this long? Sometimes I look at people. How are you still alive?
I don't know. But I do know that one of my favorite topics coming up is
UFO. Oh, okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
I do have UFOs.
Okay.
I'm gonna close with you.
Drogas?
Close.
Of course you. You're good at drugs.
Okay. Don't you know it? New York Post.
Yo. So reliable.
Oh yeah, a teacher upstate New York
Mhm.
is placed on paid leave after he accidentally
Oh, this old gag.
gave 2 students candy that was laced with whatever it's laced with.
Fentanyl?
No,
LSD? PCP?
no,
Coke?
the stuff that you can buy
Heroin?
in the store that like
CBD?
something like that, or THP,
Mhm.
THC.
THC.
THC laced candy. He gave his name is okay, here's funny. It's not his name. This is the name of the school, but if you read it, it's William J. Grabiars.
Grab yours?
Grabiars. It's like grab your ass. They grab your ass. That's how they're doing it.
Grab your ass and then drug your ass.
Drug your ass and grab your ass. Grabiars.
Yeah, you got to drug them to
Grabiars.
grab them.
Jesus
You drug them, we grab them.
First of all, why is the teacher?
I love it.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally, because it looked like Sour Patches or whatever. And then I saw it kind of did. I'll give them that. But why are you giving?
But you know what
anything?
candy you have, you fucking losers.
Why are you giving candy to kids?
But then again, it's upstate.
it doesn't matter.
How far upstate? Like Rochester?
It's up there.
Yeah, it's up in the meth counties.
Just stop.
Yeah, it's all that white trash,
Every
Was it
parent.
Binghamton? Because that's a pretty town.
I know. I haven't been there.
Binghamton,
Yeah.
where the same tooth has traveled for generations.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yep. Well, that school, Rabiar's school, whatever.
Grab your drugs,
Grab your ass
kids,
and
let's
keep moving.
Get her done.
Get her done. I don't know what's gonna happen. He's on paid leave though.
Sure.
Because
course.
I didn't know.
I didn't know the candy I had that I was high from was laced with LSTHC, YMCA, whatever the fuck. I hate people.
The parents are gonna. First of all, don't give a kid any food that that is not like
You're not supposed to.
So why are you doing? Right,
Because he's high as a kite.
Sad. It's like
He's just too high. He got high on his own shit and fucked up. Idiot. He'll be teacher of the year. Don't worry. It's upstate.
You ready for? Okay. This comes from a publication, digital or otherwise, I don't know. It's wide open country. That's what it's called.
Of course.
Bizarre and disturbing. Disneyland saw a naked, unidentified Canadian expose himself to park visitors during his embarrassing drug-fueled bender, which was fairly recent. At Tiara's place, witnesses were eating beignets when they saw the naked man traipsing about.
I love that they labeled them Canadians since they're our enemies now because fuckface once it was the 50th birthday. Fuck off. First of all, I didn't know Trump knew there was 50 states to begin with, so I was kind of impressed that he knew that would be 51.
Yeah.
But it's a country, not a date. That's a big date.
Well, well, I don't know what the identifying features of a Canadian are. That he was naked.
A maple leaf and every time you want to see my dick,
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Maybe a hockey stick.
Yeah, that's that. The maple leaf is good. That's good. Yeah. I'm
here all week.
While you're having your beignets.
What is a beignet? White trash.
That's like some sort of desserty
beignet,
kind of crepey. I don't know.
Sounds like Ben Gay.
No, it's a beignet. I've never had them, but I know how to pronounce it.
Is that the thing when you go to the bathroom and it shoots
be like, you know what a beignet is? You haven't done that. You know what it is?
Is a beignet the thing when you go to the bathroom and it shoots water up your butt to clean you?
It's a bidet.
Oh, same thing.
They both sound sexy though. Could I have some beignets
after you rub me down with Ben Gay?
Which I need.
Because I'm 100, sweetie.
Everything hurts.
And we're dying.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Naked. So we got a naked man.
Mm-hmm. Sure we do.
We got
naked man.
Okay. I don't think we have too much time for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're okay. I want to talk about 2 more things.
All right.
For sure.
Just to bring them in.
All right. Maybe I'll save some.
This
comes from Radar.
Okay.
I said it. Suzanne Summers, dead 2 years ago, died.
Yeah. Yes.
Her husband, what's his name? Alan Hamill.
Yeah.
He wants to resurrect her through AI and have her, host shows and as an homage, like pimp out her
likeness.
Her likeness to the world as a tribute, he claims. To me, it's...
Did he siphon all those hundreds of millions she had already?
That's what they want to do with the AI.
He just wants to fuck the AI. Like, he's senile. Just stop. Let her sleep. Leave her in her thigh master underground and, let her squeeze her way to heaven. Leave her alone. That's Suzanne Summers. She's Hollywood royalty.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Leave her alone, Alan Hamill. You're like 900.
He's 88.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You live in Palm Springs. You're really young for Palm Springs. Yeah. 88 is young because the average age in Palm Springs is dead.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me, dead. Yeah. And stay in Palm Springs and just live out your life, okay? Maybe have the AI dance around naked in your bedroom for you. Don't put that shit. Nobody wants to see an AI Suzanne Summers.
Live and let die. Bow. I said, live and let die. That was my tribute to what's her name? Jennifer J-Law. When she's in
J-Law?
J-Law. When in
J-Lo?
No.
Oh.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah, in
J-Law? I didn't know.
Yeah, no, that's what.
Of course they did.
She was in one of my American Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite movies. I can watch it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
She has this amazing scene.
Yeah,
Bradley Cooper's in it. I love Bradley.
She steals the whole movie.
She steals it, certainly. That
scene, she stole the whole movie.
Live and let die.
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. Your AI's waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you.
She's been dead for 2 fucking years. Three's company 2. She's dropping dead on the floor.
Dropping dead on the floor. We could do this for
all day.
all day. But
All
we're
day,
not.
people. All day. We could do a Jerry Lewis telethon.
We could, but we're not. And
No.
this is how we're going to close this out
How are we going to close out?
with my favorite topic of all time,
Yes.
the UFOs.
Do 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 do.
So there's a 250-page document
Mm-hmm.
that has been, I guess, through certain information. Where's a KGB report obtained by the CIA? That's how it was, not some freedom of information. Just like to say that.
KGB
I
is
just
a
like say
freedom of information.
But there has been some stuff with freedom. That there was a Soviet encounter with a UFO that they shot down. First of all, thanks. I hope I'm in peace. No, I guess not.
Well, maybe it was
Shit down.
SpaceX. Maybe it was that flying dick with Gail's dildo that they flew up in the air with.
Yeah, with all those prancing women around.
All those-
Now we're in space for
All
11
those
minutes.
scary lesbians and Katy Perry. Hi, I'm crazy. I'm crazy very.
Kiss the ground.
Oh, she kissed the ground.
They
I
were
can't-
in orbit for 11 minutes. Like,
like they didn't go anywhere. Like,
Yeah, like-
and then Bezos tries to open the door and falls flat on his face. Best part of the whole trip.
Wait,
Best part of the whole trip.
can anybody go to space now? I think you can pay like 20 grand or something and
Yeah,
go to space. It's not like, these stunts are ridiculous. But anyway,
it's a distraction.
yeah, from the real thing that there are UFOs and
Yep.
they have turned people to stone. So no, I know that face. Look, I don't believe that. Okay, but I do believe that there yet again, there's this thing coming out with this document, this encounter with the Soviets. I like saying Soviets for some reason. The Soviets. Well, they shot it down,
Mhm.
and then the extraterrestrials were like, I don't think so. And then the men who were there were riveted, and they literally petrified in place. It's documented.
Bang, bang, you shot them down. Bang, bang, they hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful shell. Those Russians shot them down. Woo, sweetie.
It doesn't get better than that.
No. Does it? It could.
It could.
really could.
Okay. And so now the final UFO thing, and then we say our goodbyes.
Yes.
One of these guys I really like, who has worked with my other guy, Jeremy Corbell. He's an investigative journalist, and
Mhm.
I've seen him on a few things.
Mm-hmm.
And he's worked with, who's my guy, George Knapp, who I like a lot.
Yep.
And they've uncovered, they think that there's the UFO that comes out of the ground. It's like illuminating whatever. It illuminates, and then it comes.
It lights up, people. It lights up.
It just comes out and then zips on out. They think that there's a base down there, and that's what they think. We're gonna find out. This is the year. I'm not gonna look crazy. You know what's crazy? Dancing around freaking Disneyland naked.
And a pink thong and breasts
And people-
at Applebee's. That's even crazier. I could handle the Disney, but why did you go to Applebee's, bro? Go to a strip joint,
Yeah.
Go to OK Corral or whatever, Golden Corral. I
Golden
don't know what
Corral.
those stores are called. Stores. It's not even a store. Kill me right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
By the way, they caught the guy that was eating the rats.
Mm-hmm.
They got him for assault.
No pepper?
Way to close the show.
That's our show, folks. Thanks again for tuning in to this latest episode of Lunch Money. We are here every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us here on YouTube. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can follow the show on Instagram at Lunch Money Talk Show. And you can also follow the lovely Gina Savage at Savage in the City Pics on Instagram. And you can also follow this piece of shit right here. Hi, guys, at Christy Miller Comedy on Instagram and everywhere. So please like the show, leave us comments about the show, or, anything you want us to talk about, or something funny you hear about that you want us to like talk about, or people you want us to make fun of, leave comments, subscribe to the show, follow us. And last but not least, don't forget to share the show. We love you. See you next Monday.
It's our show. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye now.